It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's forced out at the 10, not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Bruins will hustle to the line to break the tempo.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Cox. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
You swarm of the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Cox. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
On the carry, he's heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Behind the line, it's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch made. A lot of space now. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Completion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. It's Cox. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch!
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And the Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, UCLA, as they fight back here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackled, but first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It was a 1st and 10 play. backfield. It's Matthews. Broken tackle still going. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on the chase.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And he knocks through the PAT. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up with the 36. The Bruins come to the line on the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Cox. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Receiver in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Gonna run it. It's Butler. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He has his off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there.
On the set.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Near the sticks, it's Matthews. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The running back here in a direct snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold the 3 points.
Moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Winston. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now, at 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion of a big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's running out of time here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They look to throw it here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Sets up a 3rd and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick this away to begin the second half. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the wideout goes in motion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Butler. Powering through a tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. The stride is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. A penalty backs him up. First and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Winston. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Scott.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in the semifinal.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a handoff. He's still churning, won't go down. You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo. And in first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for some space. It's Butler. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Butler. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, it's a completion, but obviously short of the goal line. Late in the game, they've got to go for it. They've got to come up with this touchdown. Give the defense a lot of credit for keeping him out of the end zone to set up this 4th down.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play fake. Looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Let's go to the right, looking for the first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, and the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They got some things to work out here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to scramble. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bruins. They take the lead in the final minute.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Throw now on first down. Grabs down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. That's a great performance in the